Hi, and welcome to my Monday mindfulness practice. It's Monday, the 26th of February. And I just felt really cool to do a mindfulness practice and record it. And I've got a lot going on at the moment, lots of stuff going on in professional, personal, health, well-being, all kinds of stuff. And it can be really easy when there's lots going on not to make time for meditation and mindfulness. And there is, of course, this great Buddhist joke that if you have time to meditate for half an hour, and if you don't have time, meditate for an hour, and various different variations on that, but I think you get the point. So I thought I'd just take out, 7-8 minutes to record a mindfulness practice, just to help us tune in, to allow us to just be with everything that's going on. And just give us this gift of mindfulness and connection with ourselves. So with that, just inviting you to close your eyes and connect to the chair or the seat underneath you. And just checking in first that you're in a safe environment where you won't be distracted, or it doesn't really matter if you drift off or zone out for a bit. So just make sure you haven't got anything cooking on the stove, or you're not driving or doing anything that requires your full attention. And just bringing your attention to the breath. And not doing anything clever or special with the breath. Just noticing it coming in and noticing it coming out. And that always brings a yawn for me. And just as my system and my body starts to come out of fight and flight, and go into a more connected state. And just notice what happens for you. And again, just keep coming back to the breath and just allowing it to be free. If it wants to be deep and slow, one breath, and short and shallow the next, allow it, just trusting that your body knows what breath you need at any moment. And just checking back in with that connection to the earth. Just notice if you can feel the chair, the seat underneath you. And if you can't really feel it, don't worry about it. Just bringing your awareness there, just bringing curiosity. And again, to your feet, just noticing how they feel on the ground, or whatever you're sitting on, however you're sitting. There's no special way you need to be sitting. We're just noticing where we connect to the floor, to the earth. And if you can't really feel your feet, that's no problem. Just be curious. Or maybe they feel heavy or a bit tingly, or something now that you're paying them some attention. And just being curious about, whether we can feel how the earth is holding us, or whether we can't feel it. We know it's there, but we can't quite get the sensation yet. And just being curious about that. And again, bringing your awareness back to the breath. How is it now? Is it deep? Is it shallow? or fluctuating? Do you need to take lots of short, shallow breaths? Just trust. Trust that it knows what to do. Trust that your body knows what breath it needs. And just noticing if anything happens as you bring your awareness to the breath. Does your body expand? Does it contract? Do you want to move and sit up more straight to allow the breath more space? Do you want to adjust your posture? And you don't have to, you might be quite happy where you are. But just noticing any sensations in your body. Could be twinges, muscle twinges, aches and pains. Could be emotions and energy moving around inside you. Just being curious, and if you notice anything, try staying with it for a moment and coming back to the breath. And just staying with the breath. Just allowing the breath to do whatever it wants to do and trust it. And just connecting to that chair or seat and the ground. Allow yourself to be held while you focus on the breath. Just remembering to check back in on the breath, just in case your mind wanders. And we just want to be present with ourselves, connecting to the chair, tuning into our bodies. And just coming out of all the mind chatter. Just building that practice of when we notice ourselves going off into thoughts and mind chatter, to just bring ourselves back to the breath, back to our connection with the earth, and noticing the sensations and what we're experiencing in our body. And that's all we need to do for now. I'm just taking a few more breaths here. And just starting to think about what it could be like to come back into the room, into the day. Maybe just moving gently in your chair or whatever you're sitting on from side to side. You may want to wiggle your fingers and toes, rub your hands together, rub your arms, give yourself a hug, whatever feels good. Might want to put your hands on your face, on your cheeks. You may want to put your hands in front of your heart in a prayer position, if that feels good. Into a namaste. And then just starting to think about opening your eyes and coming back into the day, but not opening them just yet. And just taking a couple of breaths here. I noticed another yawn come. And then, when you're ready, very slowly opening your eyes. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of mindfulness on a Monday. Or, well, you can do it on any day, really. And look forward to seeing you in the next one.